Hello friends, Mamta welcomes you back to Family Recipe Ghar session. Today let's learn how to make Mentsukai. Mentsukai is a typical Udupi Brahmin style cuisine. Mentsukai can be made with either pineapple, mango, hog plums. In hog plums again you have two varieties, one is sweet, one is sour. But today I have pineapple, so I'm going to make it with that. This preparation or dish is usually made during their festivals or family weddings or any functions, and it's very famous in Udupi here. So first I have pineapple 1 cup, jaggery half cup, coconut half cup. For tadka I have coconut oil, some mustard seeds, curry leaves and 1 green chili that I have just slit. It's intact. A fistful of groundnuts, some water to get our pineapple cooked. I have taken 6 red chilies. It's not spicy, but will add up to the volume of the masala. I have taken 2 tablespoons of white til, 1 tablespoon each of coriander and urad dal, and quarter teaspoon, a little more than quarter teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, and some salt to taste. My pan is on the gas. I have put 2 tablespoons of oil, and my mustard seeds are already spluttering. So I'll add in some curry leaves and 1 green chili and the peanuts. These are raw. Need to saute them for a while. This took about half a minute. Now in goes the pineapple and the jaggery. Now jaggery depends upon the pineapple that you have used, whether it is sweet or sour. If it is sour, you need to take more of jaggery. If it is sweet, you can reduce the amount of jaggery that is made use of. And then I'll add some little water just to get our pineapple cooked. Now we'll add some salt to taste. After it comes to a rolling boil, we will close the lid. Now as you can see, the pineapple mixture is coming to a rolling boil. So we'll reduce the flame and close the lid. Cook it further till the pineapple is done. In between, you need to stir it 2-3 times. My pineapple is cooking here. In the meantime, let's make the masala for that. For that, we need to stir fry the ingredients. In goes the white til. This has to be sauteed without oil. So let's do that. All the stir frying should always be done on low flame. You can see that it's beautifully sputtering. It's time to take it out and put it in the mixer jar. Put it in the mixer jar. It will cool by the time we saute the rest of the ingredients. Now let's add the coriander and urad dal, which is 1 tablespoon each, and little more than quarter teaspoon of methi. Let's add little oil to this, coconut oil again, and stir fry it. Now you should get a beautiful aroma. Till then you need to stir fry, and the urad dal should change the color to a golden brown. In between, let's check on our pineapple. Stir it. Let it get done again. Cover it with the lid. Now this mentsukai is a little semi-solid gravy. It depends on how you want to keep the consistency. Now the til that we have used here will also make it thick. These chilies will also make up the volume, and the coconut also. So you can adjust it according to your wish. Now this is still being sauteed. Now our coriander and urad dal is beautifully sauteed. I'll transfer this into my blender. There it is. Now I need to saute the red chili till crispy. You can see that the chilies have puffed up. It's the right time to pull it out. So there are my chilies, and I forgot to mention about the tamarind. I have got very small lemon size tamarind. Just de-seed it. This much of tamarind. I am just going to drop it in my blender. Now let's saute the coconut. It needs to be slightly dry. The light color change. Now it's already done. We'll put this off and then wait for it to cool down, and then grind it with the rest of our ingredients to a little coarse paste, not very fine, not too coarse, a little fine paste. We'll show you once it's done. Now please remember one thing, because the pineapple will be little sweet sour, I've added the tamarind in a small quantity. But if you're going to add mangoes or hawk plums, the sour variety, you don't need to add the tamarind. Now in goes some water and we'll grind it. Now you can see that the pineapple is well cooked. It kind of becomes transparent. That is when it is done. Now checking for it to be thoroughly sure that it is cooked. See, it's beautifully done. Now let's put it back into the pan and have a look at the masala. It should be this thick, this coarse. You can see that. Not very coarse, but a little coarse. Now the masala is into the pan. Just mix it well. Now you can observe one thing, that the color of the jaggery that I had used was a little brown, more brown. So the color of the mensakai will also be dark, and this is the exact color that we usually get to eat at the functions. So if you use light color jaggery, then the color of the dish also changes. So preferably brown color jaggery is more used. I am going to use the water that I used to wash my mixie, because it had some masala in it. Let's not waste it. We can use it to check our consistency. Now this gravy will thicken upon standing. For that matter, any gravy will do. They always thicken upon standing, so you need to keep them a little thin in consistency. So in goes more water, and let's give it a good boil. Now this mensakai can be had with your idlis, varieties of dosa, and as a side dish for your main course. This is our family favorite, so I'm sure you people will also love it. And sharing recipes is all about inspiring others to cook. So give it a try and let us know how you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.